At UnitCare, we've noticed a rising trend amongst strata managers pushing their corporations, their clients, to have asbestos registers. More than that, to have asbestos registers in loud, garish containers attached to the walls of their units. Is this really necessary? Many strata managers believe it is, because they interpret the Workplace Act that, in fact, a group of units, even though they're residential, are a workplace. We have a ruling from WorkSafe South Australia, which talks to the fact that the residential premises, including residential units, are expressly excluded. Residential groups do not need to have an asbestos register and do not need to have it on their wall. Now, does your group have asbestos? Well, almost any strata title group that was built before 1990 will have asbestos. This is often in bathrooms, on the walls, behind the tile work, in kitchens similar, and especially in the eaves. Now, as long as these areas are locked up, painted, not ground, cut, knocked around, they're perfectly safe, and you do not require an asbestos register. In our spring newsletter, we've got a bit of a feature about this with more information, and we've also got a picture of one of those ghastly boxes. The real concern over this is that if you're trying to sell your unit and somebody comes across this, you don't require it, it's there, and it might frighten people off, and more to the case, it might actually reduce the value of your unit. So we strongly recommend that if your manager is suggesting, or anybody in your group is suggesting you need an asbestos register in a residential group, you test the law on this. You ask them to back it up with law from Parliament that expressly means that you have to have it. Generally, asbestos registers for strata and community title groups only apply to commercial and industrial complexes where people work. Thank you.